Greetings, Earthlings! I am taking a pause from regular crocheting, and we're going to be trying to make a loopables version of Pierre the Penguin. So we're gonna make this guy, but we're gonna make him bigger. So tally-ho! A looping we go, I guess. And just one other thing I want to say before I get started on this. It looks like this loopables yarn is literally their easy squeezy yarn in bigger form. And it looks like we're only going to be making the body because everything else is already here, although this needs to be tied off. So we're gonna do that, but we have everything else, so woohoo. All right, hand knitting update. This is my very first time doing this, and I will say I got overly confident because I know how to crochet, and I've had a frog multiple times. It was pretty easy to do it. I have also had to use a stitch marker to mark the beginning of my round because I was losing track of where I was going. The key is to not skip any loops. If you do, you have to go back and frog, so just be careful as you do it. But let's keep going. We're almost done with round 5, about to do round 6. Okay, we have a blue blob. Let's see if I can get this to look like Pierre. All right, and here's original Pierre, and here is loopables Pierre. So a couple of thoughts on this loopable. One, I definitely had to use the stitch markers on it to make sure that I wasn't skipping any stitches. They also had a habit of like coming undone in the middle. Overall, I would say the time to create this versus this, because I'm an experienced crocheter, would probably be about the same time. So this one is not much shorter. One thing that I did not like about this kit is whenever I got these pieces right here, they didn't do an invisible fasten off on any of these pieces, so I had to do that part myself to make sure that this looked like an actual circle. Additionally, I think the loops themselves might be a little bit too big, or the gaps between each loop are a little bit too large, because look at how much of my stuffing you can see through this. So I think they could have made the loops a little bit closer together, and I think this would have been a little bit easier and it would look a little bit better than it does. Other than that though, I think this is really cute. If you want somebody to start learning how to make things, this is a great way to do this. I do have a couple more of these kits that we're gonna try out. So let me know if you're enjoying this down in the comments below. All right, goodbye everyone.